I'm not gonna be reviewing Elf without my Elf Son of a Nutcracker shirt on that I got from Walmart. Thanks to Unpaid Movie Critic for a Walmart gift card for Christmas. Thank you so much. And that allowed me to get this and a DVD that I will show you guys very, very soon. So, we're going to talk about Elf. Why did I watch Elf this early in the season? Well, because Netflix put out a 2-episode season called The Holiday Movies That Made Us. I wanted to see the Elf episode. The other episode is The Nightmare Before Christmas. I really don't care about that film a whole lot. I watched it in October. I didn't think it was anything special, but I do respect it though. Elf is a movie that I remember going to our old Walmart location. Our old Walmart location here in town was on the complete other side of town, and then they moved about a little over a mile. Maybe a mile and a half, two miles away. But I remember going to our old Walmart location when I was like 5 or 6. This one came out when 2003. Yes, 2003. This one came out in 2003. I remember going to a Walmart and getting the very sparkly VHS and went home and watched it. Elf is a movie that I am always going to cherish as a classic. It's in my all-time favorite Christmas films. It's definitely in my top 5 for sure. Elf is all about Buddy the Elf, who has lived like a North Pole elf for 30 years. And after he finds out that he is not really an elf, he goes back down to the United States, to New York City, to the Empire State Building to look for Walter, his dad, played by James Caan. Along the way, he finds love with Jovi, played by Zooey Deschanel. He gets his first job. He gets to go to prison. He likes spaghetti. And that's pretty much all I can tell you. This movie is a classic. If you have not seen Elf by now, I just don't understand why you haven't. I know that Ashley really likes this film, and I'm right there with you. I don't know who loves it more, me or you, but I'm just going to say this. I was quoting along with this movie. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Thanks, Mr. Norwal. I will forever cherish this movie as one of my all-time favorite Christmas films and one of my all-time favorite films. This is easily within my top 20 favorite films of all time. Elf is one I will watch multiple times this month. It's on AMC. If it's on, if I see it's on, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to at least turn it on for just a few minutes, and I'll probably watch this in a couple weeks or so again. Closer to Christmas, I will watch this a time or two again. This is a all-time favorite movie for me. Elf. Is it a perfect film? Is Elf a perfect movie? No. Could he actually live like this? No. But this is like saying, is there actually a Tony Stark Iron Man out there who created a flying suit and beat a purple-faced evil villain named Thanos? Is there really a John Wick out there killing people like John Wick does? Oh, here's one for you. Is there actually a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer flying around the streets of the entire world, leading Santa's sleigh? Now, it's up to you whether Santa Claus exists or not. Kids, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Right now. Go to bed on Christmas Eve early, because there will be some nice gifts wrapped underneath the tree from both your parents and Santa Claus. Now, if you are too old and you don't believe in Santa Claus, that's fine. This movie will get you in the Christmas spirit anyways. Elf is a classic film. for me. It is a film that is funny, it's quotable, the acting is what makes the film. If Will Ferrell was not the lead in this role, which, by the way, watch the holiday movies that made us. It wasn't originally supposed to be Will Ferrell in the role. New Line, the studio, wanted Chris Farley to be in this movie. I thought that would have ruined it. It would have been a completely different movie. It would have been way too over the top, and it would have been a screaming Buddy the Elf. Well, screaming more than he already does in the film. You also gotta watch it to find out who they wanted as Jovi. So that's very interesting. And you also gotta watch it to find out, were those actually actors in New York City with Buddy the Elf running around? Watch that episode of the holiday movies that made us, but also watch the Nightmare Before Christmas episode, and you might get in the spirit to watch both of them. This is a movie that I'm going to give an A+ until the end of time. Elf is one of my favorite Christmas films and one of my favorite movies of all time. And if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check it out. Buy it on Blu-ray. And I will see you guys next time.